program complete. Auto-engage time sequence synchronized.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. Today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Stellaris as the United Nations of Earth. Things are going very well for us. We actually just gained control of a planet from a minor species because we controlled the system. So that was really nice. That's here, that's Maz 1. So we've now got the Bruven Pops. Yeah, so basically we need to build a bunch of things here. I'm going to build our usual stuff, although let's take a look at management. You're good for mining. Engineering research per technicians. We'll definitely do that, as well as a monthly engineering research increased. So you know what, let's actually do that. We're going to change you for a research district. Research enclave. We can't build anything there yet. And this one I'm actually going to replace... What else could we build here? Yeah, let's replace you with something... sorry, I'm pressing the wrong replace button. This one. Actually, let's go for research here as well. And then what I would like to do, let's actually replace a lot of these. Replace with generator districts. I'm going to build a ton more generator districts. Let's also specialize like that. And then, even more importantly, what we should be doing is clone vats. Let's go for the holo theaters, which I will move to the very top. The medical center. And let's go for the robot assembly plant. I would also like to give those two things an upgrade. But if we go to our builds stuff, let's move all of those up. This, hold on. Robot assembly plant, but especially first we're going to do the holo theaters, and we can move energy generation down as well, like that. Yes, that should be good. Perfect. So that's the debris discovered terraforming, that's fine. So, the tower. Soon after arrival, we touched down on a stone pedestal that conformed perfectly to the dimensions of the wrist sphere. In fact, the location is so obviously suited to our needs that the idea of it being a coincidence has been rejected out of hand. In all directions, a vast and radiant sky stretches before us. Initial scans indicate we are sitting atop a massive tower, the bottom of which is blocked from view by a swirling layer of clouds. At the edge of the pedestal is a solitary creature. It wears a tattered, dusty robe and is apparently waiting to greet us. Let's attempt to communicate with the creature.
We are being hailed.
Let's celebrate diversity. We can also reverse engineer, and let's sell to private collectors. And what do we get? A class 3 singularity. We can build one of those now. Speaking of, what can you offer us? 4,000 food, or 2,000 minerals. Yeah, we'll accept. Why not? Excellent. That's... You're not doing anything else. But you absolutely should be. So... Survey that system. You cannot. Why? Oh, because other people are doing all of that kind of stuff. Let's just have you move back then to
System survey concluded.
Let's have you also move back. I guess you move back somewhere. Or basically to this nearest starbase. And then we just need more influence so we can continue expanding, basically. So, we've also got our interdimensional fleet. You're now at 100%. Let's have you move and just kind of commit suicide here. And we shall see what happens. Yeah, it's definitely to commit suicide there, because that's just such a powerful space. Powerful system. So you are supposed to have 3 more corvettes, a frigate, a destroyer, another destroyer, and 3 cruisers. If I go like that... Oh, you actually are being built. A bit of a surprise. Here, again, I don't really understand why that's saying 158. Build. Apparently we could build a lot of cruisers here, but it's saying we're already at full strength. Let me actually just drop down just to make sure. Nope. Okay, so let's gain our physics insight. We've also need to sell minerals like that. you are now attacking stuff. So we've got these fleets that we need to worry about. It looks like we're attacking a lot of those anyway. I'm hoping that Mothership will stay close to the here, to the starbase, because we will need to definitely attack it. I mean, we're definitely going to be attacking the starbase, so if we could take it out at the same time, that would be excellent. But it looks like that's not going to really be what happens, unfortunately. Now we get to see how much we bounce around, how much this fleet decides to bounce, rather than actually taking stuff out. But we're taking out this factory Brooker, the nanite factory class. Oh, and that was actually the end of them. So, after our forces destroyed the space factory in the Beta Corvi system, what remained of the entire Dessanu civilization crumbled into dust. Now seems clear that the Dessanu were some kind of advanced nanite life form. Archival computer logs recovered from the wreckage of the factory shed some light on the mystery. The L cluster was inhabited by a civilization that called itself the Dessanu at some point. They created a new strain of nanomachines that helped them in the construction of the galactic gateway network. For unknown reasons, the Dessanu recalled these nanites to the L cluster and attempted to deactivate them. When this failed, they sealed themselves in with the nanites by disabling the L gates. The log ends here, but there's evidence of some kind of titanic struggle raged in the cluster afterwards. Presumably the nanites won and then eventually chose to mimic the Dessanu for some reason. They rebuilt the Dessanu civilization as appeared at the time of its destruction, and the apparently content to continue its charade even after the L gates were reopened. Interesting. Can we actually get some research for this now? That would be excellent. Research. Then let's have all of these ones. Let's survey that system as well. And you, let's then say survey that system afterwards as well. But we can basically get rid of this fleet if we want, which I'm tempted to do because we don't need them hanging around. So let's do that. And then this transport fleet, yeah, we don't need you really here either. So let's definitely have you move back to, yeah, somewhere that's a little bit better for you. So we've got a quantum catapult here. We've got the quantum catapult technology, and we've got the mega engine, or we're about to have the mega engineering technology, and 186 months. While we're waiting, let's then go for the. Let's go for the Zeroni Stormcaster. Why not?
Interstellar debris analyzed.
Oh, and we've analyzed the debris, and nothing there. So, you're an official. You're governing that one. Let's go for Unifier as well for you. Great. So, yeah, we just need lots of influence to be able to finish that. The Premium Knowledge Seekers, you are disloyal, but otherwise, I mean, you are the only vassal we have. Oh, Mictorian Interface. Protectorate. Where are you? Oh, this one, right here. Can we integrate you? We can only integrate one subject at a time. That's absolutely fine. They will be next, basically. So you've got a lock on the L gate, I believe.
System survey concluded.
Oh, and there's a gateway here that we can activate for them. Oh, there's also a wormhole that we could explore. Let's bring one of our civilian ships, like you here, and explore that natural wormhole. I'm sure there are other natural wormholes we need to explore as well. Let's have a look around the galaxy. Like this one here. Might be the same one, who knows? But we can always try. Let's explore you. So, our starbase in the Tamano system reports that the Racket Industrial Fleet has evacuated and abandoned a decrepit ship. Let's say one man's trash.
Situation log has been updated.
And we need a construction ship, which we've got one here, not doing anything. Research. And then we'll have you move back there. Okay. So we've got a source of nanites here, so that will be really nice to take. These other ones, let's just have you, yeah, move back to somewhere. Let's see if there are any more. Oh yes, there's another wormhole down here. So let's have... You're exploring already. You, however, let's explore that wormhole. There's probably not much... Oh, there's this one over here. Explore. Oh, we've just got that one. Yeah, okay. But it's connected. It will be connected to a system we are going to own soon. So 00 only on fabricators and the commonality of Ilvar. Is this one here. I wonder if that's where your 001. That's you here. Can we ask to join Federation? They must be at peace. Okay, you've leveled up. Let's make you an engineer. 'Cause why not? Senate is now in session for the administrative insight. Yeah, we don't need that. Don't really need to worry about that. Get rid of those. Still have you, but there's nothing else we can build. There's nothing else we can really do here. And I mean, you've got your reduction in crime anyway. Stability is increasing, which is good. Current population. Resettle. Yeah, we shouldn't be able to resettle because we don't have that correct policy. Great, so we have... Yeah, discovered those
Evasive
wormholes.
maneuvers.
Oh. You're still recharging. Oh, we were forced to decloak, that's fine. So, binary communication. With no means of translating the creature's language, we resorted to a more direct form of communication. Intermittent flashing of the wrist sphere's external lights. Within moments, the creature fell to the ground. At first, we were concerned that we had harmed it, but it soon became clear that it was simply offering some sort of praise or supplication.
We have
Not long after,
spaceborne life
a
forms.
coterie of similarly dressed beings approached the pedestal, each bearing a basket of what we can only assume to be gifts. Let's invite them aboard, see what happens. Okay, you're going to explore this wormhole. We're going to see... Yeah, where does this connect? Oh, this actually connects to ours. Okay. Oh, a weak but inconsistent signal transmits on repeat from the Dera system. Gagarin pointed its source to emanating from with the mouth of the destabilized subspace rift off the system's edge. What will be on the other side? We are going to figure out... Oh, we've gained some engineering research from this from the Caravaneers. That's excellent. Also, you have leveled up. Let's make you a Rift Walker, because that's what you're currently doing at the moment, and that's the kind of stuff that you... Actually, no, let's go for Archaeology. Excavator 2. Yeah. Okay, and we've got this wormhole, which connects to... Oh! Ooh! This system here. Psionic entity. The Gagarin has encountered a massive being of pure energy in the tier system, a veritable vortex of psionic forces. This entity should only be approached with the utmost caution. Bafflingly, the tier system itself seems to be entirely devoid of any connection to the subspace hyperlane network. Whether this entity's presence has been severed, has severed the system's hyperlane connections, or if unexpected subspace fluctuations trapped it here is unknown. One matter is known, however: the repeating signal we first registered appears to originate from Tier 2.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
Okay, so psionic energy. You know, maybe it would be good actually to call back the dimensional fleet for this, just in case. 210 days, so yeah, we might be able to do that. Let's have you cloak, and then go like that. Actually, let's have you then survey this system and see if we can get around the psionic entity. It looks like that.
Hailed.
Hopefully we can. There's a mysterious tanker there as well. So you've leveled up. Let's now go for the... Not the registrar. Let's go for I guess the target uplink computer for you, and then I'm going to build a bunch of platforms. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So if I build, wait, 4, 8, 12, 16, 24. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 24. And you know what? I'm actually going to build all of them 5 except for this light class. There. So that's all 29 of our defense platforms there. Show us your wares. You want us to give us food storage containers for a science ship? You're going to say deal because we actually don't... Yeah, we don't need them. So thank you for that. Oh, and we're positive for energy credits, which is nice. And you are...
We have detected an anomaly.
Oh, we've detected some kind of anomaly, movement in the clouds. What I'll do is after we do this one, I will then say, yeah, let's do that. Great, so you're now... Oh, it's chosen a different scientist. And we can't make it change. That's fine. Who cares? So you'll be there in... a while, it seems. Okay. Actually, why don't... No, let's just have you cancel. You're missing an action. I can't do anything with you. Fun. Okay. Change the scientist? Yeah, no. We're just gonna leave all of that. Relic activation now possible. Why don't instead we go for stuff like that? Reverse engineer and sell to private collectors. Also astral threads, but there's not really much I can do there yet. Until we get to... yeah. Like that. Okay. So if I then go here, Dimensional Fleet, you are going to move and attack the psionic being.
Anomalous readings registered.
We've got several anomalies there. So we will definitely see what happens there.
System survey concluded.
Great, so you finished that. Let's have you do this mysterious tanker. Astral boost, we can do that as well. And relic activation, we really don't need anything, so I'm not going to do that. But we don't have anything there either to do, so not worried about that. I mean, it's a Gaia world, that will be excellent. And hopefully we can... corrupted avatar, hopefully we can get rid of that as well. Protectorate under the commonality. Offer migration treaty. Propose secret fealty. Lack of trust. Although we do have 100 trust. I wonder if there's any way... Let's do that. Consume star. We could eventually do that if we wanted. Oh, Marvels of Medicine. So the UNS Gagarin's crew have identified the derelict tanker in orbit of Tier 2 as an advanced medical research vessel. Its construction suggests it was created by the same aliens who built the wormhole destabilizer in the Dera system, and like the station, it's been abandoned for quite some time. While most of the tanker's data systems have suffered irrevocable degradation, Nona has recovered the molecular structure for a remarkable neuroregenerative agent from aboard. The agent appears to work via transfusion and should serve to significantly increase the generation of neurons, axons, and synapses in its recipient. If modified to suit human neurology, this agent should notably improve the learning capacity of any human exposed to it. That would be excellent. And we still... Oh. Local franchise. An urgent missive from the Urchi Prime explains that a number of now former members of the Racket Industrial Enterprise seek a political asylum on the planet. The local administration has seen fit to pass a decision up to do with up to the chain of command. We are going to say, yeah, we will all may contribute to the United Nations of Earth. That looks good. We also, let's specialize like that. Let's give you an upgrade because we can, and maybe not upgrade those yet. Although we do make excellent numbers of Volatomids, exotic stuff. Actually, you know what? Even better than that. Let's go to our policies and edicts and start activating some of those. So we could do... not the... let's do terraforming gases, because we will be terraforming at some point. Living metal mega construction. We're only doing 11 so far, and then attenuators, we don't have enough there yet either. But we could do some of these ones if we wanted. Naval capacity plus 20%. You know what? Let's do that. Let's unpause and see how that changes our unity. A will to power, monthly influence plus 5. That would be excellent. Yeah, we're now at 1k though, so we'd need to make more than that. Monthly minerals, we definitely don't need that. Fortress reclamation, we don't need that. Desperate measures, no. Scientific revolution would be nice as well. Sensor searches, improved energy, master teaching, research speed. What else do we have available? Map the stars, we definitely don't need any more. Capacity subsidies, I will keep that. Yeah, okay. So you are upgrading. Let's build some more of those. So you are... let's make you an excavator. And then, can we set you to do anything? Oh, yep. You are moving to the Eye of Hawking system. Which is... lots of jumps to various things, but it looks like... well, where is the start? Oh, is it jumping? Oh, here. Oh, is the Eye of Hawking system the one right next to it? Yes, okay. And that's how it's going to jump. So, this commander...
We are being hailed.
Let's make you an engineer. From this caravan fleet, what do you offer us? Orbital trash dispenser for 300 minerals, we will certainly accept.
Research concluded.
And then we've just gained this research. Orbital bombardment damage plus 25%. That's excellent. Not that we will actually probably use that, but it's good to have. Council election. Get rid of all of... not all of them, but a lot of those minerals. Let's buy a lot of energy credits. We can just get rid of that now. So, planets. Is there anything we can do in terms of upgrades? Yeah, we can upgrade you. Let's do those upgrades as well. Energy credits from jobs. Let's go like that. Was there any reason we went from mining? Oh, volatile motes. Yes. So, mineral purification. Let's also do the automation building, and let's go for a surface quarry. Okay. Playing the host. We opened our vessel and the creatures tentatively approached. With each step it gained more confidence, but we could tell its vital systems were highly elevated. How long has it waited for this moment to take place? We're not sure how it knew we'd be coming, but we were sure it's safe to bring aboard. A gasp in awe at the instruments of our vessel. Overcome with excitement, it quickly passed out on the deck plating. Some rehabilitation and study of the documents it had rolled up in its robes, we were able to reach the conclusion that this particular creature is an influential leader among its peers. We think with some integration, they would be a great benefit to our own society. So we can invite them, or confiscate their documents and release them. Let's do that. We don't actually need any kind of, like, scientist. So let's just gain a new scientific technology. Yeah, and that's that one done. And then I don't want to build any more ships at the moment, because our fleets are acting a bit weird. Okay. Resource storage is full. That's absolutely fine.
Evasive maneuvers.
Oh, you've been forced to decloak there. Oh, that's fine. Oh, open council position. So we've lost our Minister of Defense. However, we could have happiness. Now let's go for you. And actually, let's change you, because you're only giving us a negative modifier. We can actually go for you and make that just so a change of 8%, which is nice. Encryption -2, but we don't really need to worry about that. Get rid of those, get rid of that. Let's look at our science ships here, for example, and just say, go like that. Same for you. We obviously can do some stuff here.
Evasive maneuvers.
Cloak, and go like that. Go explore there as well. So our military fleets. Oh, dimensional fleet. Why have you not moved there yet? Say, we need to take out the psionic entity. We can figure out what's kind of going on there, and what we can do. So you were forced to cloak, that's absolutely fine. Planets. Oh, first satellite. So long-range tracking systems detected the first launch of an artificial satellite on the surface of the astral planet, on the verge of space travel. Nice. Well, hopefully it looks like we're going to be getting a new set of pops, which will be excellent. Yes. So, well, oh, what we could do is go through all of our star bases and give them stuff. So, let's do 4 of each of these, except for the light one. We'll only do 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. And let's do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. So there we go. That's all of those done as well. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. And that's 4 there as well. And this one, let's just give you an upgrade. Yeah. And do we don't really need a shipyard here, I think, especially as you're a shipyard, so let's just change you for anchorages. And then we don't need a fleet academy, we're going to change you for a defense supercomputer.
Evasive maneuvers.
Oh, you've been forced to cloak, that's fine. You are... oh, you're... that's part of the war. Actually, who are you at war with? You're with the hegemony of Hurum and the Falaran Confederacy against Human Pious Council, Rathilian Star Empire, and Quibbles Nation. Interesting. So these two, Human Piety Council. Yeah, the commonality is at war. There's basically everybody else. It's ironic. I would like to just, yeah, vassalize everyone. So I think galactic reforms.
Ship upgrades.
We could go for permanent seat council. Moderate sanctions. Nope. Free FDL stance. Oh. Another robotic uprising. Oh, on the astral planet itself. Acknowledged. Let's see if they're able... probably will be fine. But let's see if they're able to stop it from happening. Good luck.
System survey concluded.
So, you are an admiral. That's what you're doing. Get rid of those. And then I'm thinking any
Engaging hostile forces.
Let's manage that. Any more upgrades or things we could do? You can have one like that. Oh, entity silenced. So with the destruction of the malevolent psionic entity that has been sealed in the tier system, our science vessels should now be able to safely explore this unique section of space devoid of hyperlanes. Interesting. apart from the fact that we've already done it, but yeah, interesting, thank you. And this one, we can actually get rid of you again. So, bye-bye. And hopefully the Human Piety Council will take it. Yeah, and we've literally only lost one ship there. Fun times. So, failed Robotic Uprising, and that is it. So, I'm going to put a cut in the episode here. I do hope that you've enjoyed this one. If so, definitely please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time for an episode of Jamie Plays. Bye for now.